Man-eaters. A man-eater is an animal that preys on humans as a pattern of hunting behavior. This does not include the scavenging of corpses, a single attack born of opportunity or desperate hunger, or the incidental eating of a human that the animal has killed in self-defense. However, all three cases, especially the last two, may habituate an animal to eating human flesh or to attacking humans, and may foster the development of man-eating behavior. Although human beings can be attacked by many kinds of animals, man-eaters are those that have incorporated human flesh into their usual diet and actively hunt and kill humans. Most reported cases of man-eaters have involved lions, tigers, leopards, polar bears, and large crocodilians. However, they are not the only predators that will attack humans if given the chance. A wide variety of species have also been known to adopt humans as usual prey, including various bears, Komodo dragons, spotted and striped hyenas. Hi family, welcome to another video. Today we will be talking on wild animals that have reportedly attacked and kill human beings. Most of these animals kill human beings in self-defense to protect themselves, while some of them intentionally hunt and kill human beings as to include them in their diets. Please stay tuned and watch till the end as we give you a count of 10 different animals that have attacked and killed human beings. But before we proceed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and turn on your notification bell for more updates. Thank you. Lion versus human. Man-eating lions have been recorded to actively enter human villages at night, as well as during the day to acquire prey. This greater assertiveness usually makes man-eating lions easier to dispatch than tigers. Lions typically become man-eaters for the same reasons as tigers: starvation, old age, and illness, though, as with tigers, some man-eaters were reportedly in perfect health. The most notorious case of man-eating lions ever documented happened in 1898 in what was then known as British East Africa, now Kenya. During the construction of a rail bridge over the Tsavo River, part of the Uganda Railway, in modern-day Tsavo National Park, two enormous, maneless male Tsavo lions terrorized the railway workers, most of them imported from India, and were believed to have killed or devoured over 130 men. The entire railway project had to be halted as the then British Prime Minister sounded the alarm. They were eventually tracked and killed by the project's chief engineer and required 8 men to carry each to camp. Man-eating lion studies indicate that African lions eat humans as a supplement to other food, not as a last resort. In July 2018, a South African news website reported that 3 rhino poachers were mauled and eaten by lions at Sibuya Game Reserve in Eastern Cape Province, South Africa. Python versus human. Only very few species of snakes are physically capable of swallowing an adult human. Although quite a few claims have been made about giant snakes swallowing adult humans, only a limited number have been confirmed. In 2017 in Indonesia, an adult was discovered inside of a 7-meter-long, 23 feet, python, and on 14 June 2018 a 54-year-old woman named Watiba was eaten by a reticulated python, which had slithered into her garden at her home. Large constricting snakes will sometimes constrict and kill prey that are too large to swallow. Also, multiple cases are documented of medium-sized, 3-meter (9.8 feet) to 4-meter (13 feet) captive Burmese pythons constricting and killing humans, including several non-intoxicated, healthy adult men, one of whom was a student zookeeper. In the zookeeper case, the python was attempting to swallow the zookeeper's head when other keepers intervened. In addition, at least one Burmese python, as small as 2.7 meter (8.9 feet), constricted and killed an intoxicated adult man. A large constricting snake may constrict or swallow an infant or a small child, a threat that is legitimate and empirically proven. Cases of python attacks on children have been recorded for the green anaconda, the African rock python, and the Burmese python. Primates versus human. The only documented man-eaters among the great apes are humans themselves and chimpanzees. As humans encroach further on chimpanzee habitat, the occurrence of them killing human children has allegedly become more common. Tiger versus human. Tigers are recorded to have killed more people than any other big cat and have been responsible for more human deaths through direct attack than any other wild mammal. About 1,000 people were reportedly killed each year in India during the early 1900s, with one individual Bengal tigress killing 436 people in India. Tigers killed 129 people in the Sundarbans mangrove forest from 1969 to 1971. Unlike leopards and lions, man-eating tigers rarely enter human habitations in order to acquire prey. The majority of victims were reportedly in the tiger's territory when the attack took place. Additionally, tiger attacks mostly occur during daylight hours, unlike those involving leopards and lions. The Sundarbans is home to approximately 600 Royal Bengal tigers, who before modern times used to regularly kill 50 or 60 people a year. In 2008, a loss of habitat due to the cyclone Sidr led to an increase in the number of attacks on humans in the Indian side of the Sundarbans, as tigers were crossing over to the Indian side from Bangladesh. A theory promoted to explain this suggests that since tigers drink fresh water, the salinity of the area waters serve as a destabilizing factor in the diet and life of tigers of Sundarbans, keeping them in constant discomfort and making them extremely aggressive. Other theories include the sharing of their habitat with human beings and the consumption of human corpses during floods. Alligators versus human. Despite their manifest ability to kill prey similar to or larger than humans in size and their commonness in an area of dense human settlement, the southeastern United States, especially Florida, American alligators rarely prey upon humans. Even so, there have been several notable instances of alligators opportunistically attacking humans, especially the careless, small children, and elderly. Unlike the far more dangerous saltwater and Nile crocodiles, the majority of alligators avoid contact with humans if possible, especially if they have been hunted. Incidents have happened, and they may not all have been predatory in nature. Leopard versus human. Man-eating leopards are a small percentage of all leopards, but have undeniably been a menace in some areas. One leopard in India killed over 200 people. Jim Corbett was noted to have stated that unlike tigers, which usually became man-eaters because of infirmity, leopards more commonly did so after scavenging on human corpses. In the area that Corbett knew well, dead people are usually cremated completely. But when there is a bad disease epidemic, the death rate outruns the supply of cremation pyre wood, and people burn the body a little and throw it over the edge of the burning gap. In Asia, man-eating leopards usually attack at night and have been reported to break down doors and thatched roofs in order to reach human prey. Attacks in Africa are reported less often, though there have been occasions where attacks occurred in daylight. Both Corbett and Kenneth Anderson have written that hunting the man-eating panther presented more challenges than any other animal. In 2019 in India, an infant was stolen and decapitated by a leopard. Sharks versus human. Contrary to popular belief, only a limited number of shark species are known to pose a serious threat to humans. The species that are most dangerous can be indiscriminate and will take any potential meal they happen to come across, as an oceanic whitetip might eat a person floating in the water after a shipwreck, or may bite out of curiosity or mistaken identity, as with a great white shark attacking a human on a surfboard, possibly because it resembles its favorite prey, a seal. Of more than 568 shark species, only 4 have been involved in a significant number of fatal unprovoked attacks on humans: the great white shark, tiger shark, bull shark, and the oceanic whitetip shark. These sharks, being large, powerful predators, may sometimes attack and kill humans. It is worth noting that they have all been filmed in open water by unprotected divers. Crocodile versus human. Crocodile attacks on people are common in places where crocodiles are native. The saltwater and Nile crocodiles are responsible for more attacks and more deaths than any other wild predator that attacks humans for food. Each year, hundreds of deadly attacks are attributed to the Nile crocodile within sub-Saharan Africa. Because many relatively healthy populations of Nile crocodiles occur in East Africa, their proximity to people living in poverty and without infrastructure has made it likely that the Nile crocodile is responsible for more attacks on humans than all other species combined. In Australia, crocodiles have also been responsible for several deaths in the tropical north of the country. The mugger crocodile is another man-eater that kills many people in Asia each year, although not to the same level as the saltwater and Nile crocodiles. All crocodile species are also dangerous to humans, but most do not actively prey on them. Jaguar versus human. Jaguar attacks on humans are rare nowadays. In the past, they were more frequent, at least after the arrival of conquistadors in the Americas. The risk to humans would likely increase if the number of capybaras, the jaguar's primary prey, decreased. Cougar versus human. Due to the expanding human population, cougar ranges increasingly overlap with areas inhabited by humans. Attacks on humans are very rare, as cougar prey recognition is a learned behavior, and they do not generally recognize humans as prey. Attacks on people, livestock, and pets may occur when a puma habituates to humans or is in a condition of severe starvation. Attacks are most frequent during late spring and summer, when juvenile cougars leave their mothers and search for new territory. Unlike others, big cat man-eaters, cougars do not kill humans as a result of old age or food preference, but in defense of their territory. Such behavior has been documented in hunts by humans, where the cougar is flushed out by dogs, which it either outruns or mauls some distance away. Then the cougar circles around and mauls the hunter in ambush attack.